To connect the CCD to the computer. So there's the cords should all be in this same box that you got the CCD from. So there is a USB cable here that's gray. This connects to the USB port on the computer, and then there's a power cord for the CCD. And both of these connect into these two ports that Professor Newberg was talking about earlier. So we'll start with the gray cable. You put the
I think you're supposed to put the power cord in first, actually.
well, then we'll put in the power cord first. So that plugs in there.
So it's grounded.
And then there is a power strip over on this side that we use to plug into. So that's just right there. And then now we'll plug in the USB cord. The CCD will beep a little bit. It will have an orange light on it, and then that should turn green and blink, and then that means that it's ready to be connected to the computer. So there's a little dot on the bottom of that, a little LED.
Oh, here
That should turn green and should blink, and that means that it's ready to be connected to the computer. So you plug that in there, you plug this in here, and then you open up sequence generator is what it's called. So this right here, sequence generator. So that'll load. You just dismiss this. It'll say that error, you just say okay. And then now you should be at this screen. So here, you should go to here. You say it's a QSI CCD camera. Click on that. It should try to find that. You say connect. And then you go to filter wheel and you say QSI internal filter wheel. And then it will say no filters are defined. Would you like to attempt to import your filter names? And you say yes. And it should do all that for you. And then you say internal here, select. It'll say it should be imported successfully. And then when you go, say, to filter here, you can check this. It should have red, green, blue luminance, and then 4 positions of the filter wheel that are not used in the CCD camera. And that means that your filter is connected correctly. Now we're going to cool the CCD in order to lower the dark noise. And so how you do that is down in the bottom left corner. You say cooler, and you select on. And then you set to minus 15 degrees Celsius, and you say 5 minutes should be good, and you do set. And then that'll take 5 minutes to cool it down to the temperature that you picked, and so we'll catch up with you again when the CCD is done cooling.